At this stage we're going to add a couple more pieces. I'm going to go back to our default view. There we go. We've got the ammo clip that I want to add in, as well as a barrel. And both of these we'll make out of ZBrush primitives. I'll just go to the Tool menu, and we'll select a Cube 3D. Scroll down to the Initialize menu under the Tool menu, and we'll just adjust the Y size here. And we'll adjust the X size. And that looks good. I'll go ahead and make it a 3D model by clicking Make Polymesh 3D. Go back to the gun. I have a texture map turned on the gun. I'm going to turn that off. No, I'm in frame mode, excuse me. There we go. I was trying to figure out why I had the checker pattern on there. I still had frame mode turned on. Under the Subtool menu, I will click Append. And I'll append the PM3D cube. We'll select that cube. With that cube selected, I'll need to rotate it and scale it into place. It's actually come in rather large. I'll need to scale this down first and foremost. So I'm going to go back here to the Deformation menu, and I will size this down a couple times. Go. And then I'll use Transpose Move. I'm going to go to a different view so I can get rid of the photo reference for right now. I don't need it just yet. It's kind of in the way. I'm going to rotate this around this axis here. And now we'll go back to the front view, and we'll zoom in and just make sure that we line this ammo clip up more or less with its position as it's supposed to be. And we can actually scale this down a bit. There we go. That's looking good. Okay, great. Go back to actual size. There's the ammo clip. Now the next thing I'm going to want to do is create the barrel of the gun. And to do that I'll use a tube primitive. Should find it. It's a cylinder, and we'll just need to open the end. There we go. We'll select a cylinder. Come down here to Initialize, and we'll turn up Inner Radius, and that creates a tube. And that's all I need to do. I'll make this a polymesh now, and we'll do the rest of the resizing once we've got it appended into the gun. So I select the gun tool now, go to Append, and select my polymesh cylinder. You see it comes in really large. I'll scale it down using the Deformation Size, oops, wrong one, Deformation Size menu here. transpose move and just scoot this over here. Go to texture and go back to my front view. And we'll just move this into place. There we go. It's as simple as that. Now if I want to get an even higher level of realism to it, what I can do is go to the texture menu, go to the back view. I'll select this portion of the gun. I'll go to mask circle. Make sure that I've got square and center turned on. I'll mask out that hole, invert the mask, and then I'll just use transpose move to scoot that unmasked section back into the gun, which should give me some depth to the barrel. You can see that it does, but there's another portion now. It's this internal piece of the gun here. It's actually blocking the hole. If I turn on transparency, you can see what's happening there. So I can actually just go in with my clip curve and just clip that. Turn off transparency, and that'll give me a lot of depth in that barrel. There we go. So let's save our work.